Okay, so how are you today? Okay, so I'm going to talk about TempleOS. What shall we talk about? We could talk about shit. So I made a flight simulator. Let's make a better boat. There's a boat. Do you want to make a better boat? Let's make a better boat. So we go to Games, EagleDive. You think we can improve this boat? Jesus fucking Christ. Okay. So I don't really have a solution to the scaling. Okay, so we're going to edit the mesh. Shift zoom, shift zoom, shift zoom. Okay. So let's rotate about the red axis. And you know what I'm going to do? I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Let's see. Let's scroll. How do you scroll? Shit. I borders. There we go. Okay. Not too shabby. Okay, you know what we do? We do a rectangle around these. And then you know what we do? We offset in the positive Z. Is this the positive Z? Let's see what. I have no idea. Okay, this is positive Z, I think. That's positive, so that's negative. It's negative Z. Okay, so we're going to transform. That's minus 50 in the Z direction. Minus 50. It's gonna. Oh. Okay, that's exactly what I wanted. Now you know what we're going to do? We are going to, let's do some more. Transform. Minus 15 is E. Okay, now we're going to null, and we're going to scale in the X and Y. So we do transform. I'm going to scale it. This is going to make the top bigger than the bottom. Scale in the X and Y. Let's say 1.5, 1.5. Okay. Now let's hit escape. Okay. Wow. I think I did what I wanted. I can't tell because it's another boat. Shit. Let's see. that's the boat. Okay, so number 3 and number 2, is that what it is? Number 2. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna take number 3 and replace number 2. Did it upside down. We have to invert it and then shift it. Okay. Control T. Control T. Okay, we have to edit 3D mesh, shift zoom. Okay, so I did what I wanted, but it's upside down. So, I think I can jump to this. Jump 250. Okay. So you know what we do? We do transform, invert Z, and then we do transform minus 250. Minus 250. Oh, damn, I'm good. Okay, now we do exit. Okay, so this puppy, Control T. So now we have number 2 and number 3. So why don't I make a sailboat? Oh, of course I need a sailboat. You can't recognize the boats, but if I make a sailboat, you can recognize it. So let's work with the yellow man. Let's work with number 2. Okay, Control T, Control R. Okay, so let's work with the yellow man. Okay, so edit mesh. This is the yellow man. Let's make a how am I going to make a sail? I'll do a, let's see. So it's in the positive direction. Okay, so we want to make, okay, shift null. I think thickness goes in, okay, so we, let's do 1,000. So we want to do a prism, let's do a fence. Let's do black. Color, black, double-sided. Let's do dark gray. Average. Let's do, let's move him. Why are you there? Okay, let's Let's do a rectangle. No, not rectangle, shit. A is rectangle. Oh, I should have done an offset. Okay. Now we do edit, move vertex. Okay. Now we do a fence. We do a fence. 1,000. Closed, yes. And we do okay. Now we turn this on the side. Oh, sweet. Okay. Now we just have to put a couple. Let's do place vertex. Control B. I might get good at this. Okay. Now let's do positive. 200, and we'll put a vertex. Now we do color. Let's do light gray. Let's do triangle. Now we do here. Oh well, fuck it. Here. And then we go. Okay, so I just made what did I do? Shit, how did that happen? It was supposed to be 1,000. Shift Z. Oh, that's okay. Let's move it down some. Okay, so move vertex Z. Okay, good enough. Now, escape, exit sprite. Okay, so, is that the wrong direction? It's number 2. It's number 2, not number 3. Okay, number 3 is new. Control T. I hope I did the right one. Yeah, I did the right one. Okay. Control T. So number 1. Now we go Control T. Get this on the clipboard. And we do Control Shift Insert. Okay, so we have. This is crazy. Do we want to live with it, or do we want to change it? Oh, there's no sense making them apart, because you can't tell shit when you look at them. No sense making them. This is going to be sweet. Okay, so we want to flip the X and Y. On, just so we have two different styles of boats. Control R. Shit. Sprite menu. Damn it, I can't do it. I have to do them separately. Edit mesh. Transform. Swap. Swap X and Y. Exit. Then we do this. Edit mesh. Swap X and Y. Exit. Exit. Okay. Now we have to, when you change on the clipboard, long story short, we have to change these. The clipboard, every time you make a change, it pretty much modifies a copy. The color's kind of bad. Is it slower? We want to change it to white. Okay. It looks kind of like shit after all that work. Control T. Control T, Control R. Okay, let's do, let's edit as text. Edit as text. There's two meshes. Light gray, yellow, and dark. Dark gray, yellow. There's the light gray. We're going to change this to white. White. I don't know what that's going to do, but it should look pretty. Can't be bad. It's bright. Okay, escape. Oops. Control T. Control R. Edit. Edit as text. Light gray becomes white. Escape. Exit. Escape. Why did it change the whole thing? That's pretty weird. I could swear, didn't it change the whole thing to white? At least you can tell they're boats. Slow down. I could swear it changed the whole thing to white. How did that happen? What the hell is going on? it's I'm not kidding it. Jeez. Oh, that's good. Okay, so first of all, we did not choose the light source direction. I forgot what it is. It's like up. You want to add bears? I said Diana should do that. Bears. Should it be taller? I think I positioned them. I know one thing. I think I have to position them off the bottom. See, let's say +3. Okay. +2. Trees are kind of floating in the air. So, when the foreground clips, it looks bad. I think it can be a little bit taller. The mast can be a little bit taller. It's in the positive. So, Control T. Control T, Control R. Oh, let's edit it. Oh, that's sweet. Edit as text. It's a lot more fun doing. Okay, 1,000, 1,000, 1,000. Okay, so we say 15, 15, 15, 15. Exit. Control T. Oh, it's so much nicer. In the past, I finally have good editing. Well, by comparison, it used to be miserable. Now but only I understand it. Escape. Exit. That's looking good. They should be rowboats. What if I make some of them rowboats? Half of them rowboats, half of them. Should I get rid of the sail on some? man doesn't look very good. What if I make him tall? What if I put a man in there from... I can make a man. Okay, I'm gonna make some of them into rowboats. I should get rid of. Okay. Edit. Edit mesh. So, we do all, edit, delete. You know, you have to be a manager. Delete. Okay. So, how about if I make that a man? Okay, so we hit escape. File, exit. Exit. I did abort. Son of a bitch. Control R. It's fat fingers. Uh-oh, shit. How did that happen? How did we go from 2 to 3? Edit. A. Delete. Let's backspace. A. Delete. Control B. A. Delete. Escape. Exit. Okay. Now we're going to put a man on them, on both of them. Okay, so you know how we're going to do that? We're going to go to Model Gen. Now it's the man. Okay, so we want him to be 200 tall. So let's just scale this. We'll scale it later. So we hit escape. Shirt. How about a red shirt? Pants. Purple. Skin. Brown. Shoes. Black. Yes. Foot, leg. Shoulder, knee. Knee, let's do 15. Hip. Angle. Hip, front, back. 1.5, 1.5. Red. Purple. Brown. Black. Okay, do another no. Okay, so now we put this on the clipboard. Control insert, bail out of here, Then we go into EagleDive, Control T, and we go into number 3, Control T, Control R, we do insert we do edit? I think it's edit. Insert clipboard sprite. Okay. Now we do this. Let's transform. So we want him 2.5, 2.5, 2.5, escape. And we want to go to the main menu. How's he looking? He's looking tiny. We need him a lot bigger. Exit. Let's see what it looks like. I can't tell. Oh, he's tiny and he's laying down. Okay. Control R. Oops. So we want to spin him around the Z-axis. Okay, so probably 2.5 bigger again. Transform. How about 2 bigger? 2. Spin him around the X-axis. 90. 2. Uh-oh. Did I do the whole thing? Shit. I can do a backspace. Alt backspace. Alt backspace. Alt backspace. Control B. Undo. I think he's tiny now. Okay, Control R. Control D. I did not, okay, edit. I have to select that and then do transform selected elements. Oh, I'm gonna do 2.5. So we did 2.5 twice. Around the X-axis. Escape. I should zoom out. Oh no, did I make the whole thing big? The red is not the same as selected. Okay, Alt backspace, backspace, number 2, Control R. Okay, so the red is, oh no. That means the whole thing got blown up by 2. Okay. So first of all, let's shrink everything by 2.5. Damn it, everything's all messed up. Okay, so first, let's transform select 2.5. That's I think we want 0.4, right? So, well, why don't I do that? Okay, you know what we do? I'll tell you what we do. We do this and this, and we say transform, and then we say 0.4. Wait a minute, 2.5. This, and we say transform selected elements 2.5, 90. Escape. We got to get rid of the yellow. Okay, so let's. I think we just get rid of that completely, as a matter of fact. We just delete that. Let's see. First of all, delete that. Now, escape. Why is there a yellow? He's upside down, and he needs to be okay. Control R. Sprite edit menu. Okay, so we need transform minus C. There's one Z. Exit. So did you write this down? We did 2.5 x 90 minus C. Okay, so exit. And F5. What did we crash into? You gotta be kidding me, I didn't crash. What are we crashing? I broke something, did I? Well, I knew that. Why do we get the, let's make it light cyan on the sailboat. Let's make, yeah, light cyan should be really cool. Those look nice. Okay. Now we go to the man generator. Man. And we do knee 10, 10, 10, 10, escape. Let's do light cyan, double-sided, shirt, pants. Let's do light. Let's do blue, skin, yellow, shoes, black. That looks like that looks exactly like a sailboat person. That's a sailboat person. Okay, so now we go to games, EagleDive, Control T. So that was number 3. We're gonna put this on number 2. Control T, Control R. Okay, so now we go to edit. We do insert clipboard. Now we do what's 2.5 squared? Okay, so now we do, I feel like being fancy, 6.25. Okay, so transform selected elements. 6.25, 6.25, 6.25, minus Z and 90x. Escape. Now I'm going to get rid of the little yellow thing. Sprite main menu. I'm going to get rid. Okay, the yellow thing is history. So we say A. Delete. Escape. Exit sprite. F5. Uh-oh, did not work. We need the negative Z. We need the negative Z. Is that number 2 or number 3? I think it's number 2. He should be sitting down. Okay, we okay, that needs to be a negative Z. Number Control T, Control R. Okay, so now we go sprite edit. Transform selected element. I don't know how I messed that up. Maybe the combination got messed up. Negative 90. Okay. going to make the one guy sit down. And the rowboat is going to be sitting down. Okay, so now we escape out of here. We go to, what if we have 2 men on a boat? Ho, 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 that'll be sweet. So we go model, man, okay. Left knee, 0. Elbow, hip side angle. We want +5, +15. Left hip, right hip, 45. That's forward. I think we want 90. 90. And let's make this yellow. How about a purple shirt? Light green, cyan. Light red. Pants. Light green. Skin. Yellow. Shoes. Okay. No, let's not do another. And quit. Then we go to games. We want to go to number 3. EagleDive, Control-R. Okay, let's go to bitmap. No, I mean, sprite menu, insert clipboard. Now we do transform selected. 6.25. 6.25, 6.25, 90. How about -90? -90, escape. And now we do an offset. Transform selected element. Offset X. Shit, let's see. I don't know. X. Offset 3, 250. 250 in the X direction. Exit. Offset 250. See down. Okay, so Control-T, Control-T, Control-R. see him. I think he needs to be down some more. Control R. Edit. Transform selected. Minus 30. Escape. Exit. Let's do it. He's in the air. How can he still be in the air? It's impossible. I think I'm going the wrong direction. Of course I am. I can't believe. So, 200. Transform. We're doing minus. Oh, what? No, we want him down. It's a negative C. I know it's a negative C. Offset. Minus 100. Escape. Exit. Okay. We don't want so many boats. More fish, less boats. Way too many boats. Okay. He should be rotated, probably. How is he sitting? Oh, well. I can kind of see him. Okay, now we get rid of the boats. No, not as many boats. Half as many boats. You see him floating in the air. Looks like he's on the boat. Okay. He's not in a very good position. That's good enough. Well, he's on the side of the boat. Let's rotate him about the z-axis 90. I don't think he's supposed to be like that. Control-T, Control-R. Sprite. Transform. Rotate about the z-axis 90. Exit. He's in the air. How come he's in the air? You son of a bitch. Let's move one direction, one the other. I don't even think it's the right orientation. Okay, he's pretty close to sitting down. He needs to be. Okay, so let's do edit. Let's see. Transform. Z minus 20 and transform X 200. I think it's the other answer. Quit. Let's go to main menu, mesh, edit mesh, Shift C. Okay, so we want to move him on the x-axis. Okay. Escape, exit. Edit mesh. Let's move this positive. Whoa. Okay, let's transform, swap X and Y. No. Swap X and Y and transform. We want X positive. X positive. 400. Transform X minus 50. is that now negative y? It's positive y, so we go negative minus 500 minus 1, 2 transform y minus 100. Transform minus 100. Transform 50. Okay, so now let's z transform z minus 20. Transform z minus 20. Transform z minus 10. Okay. Escape. Exit. Okay, escape. Now we